our products is superior and unique because they're innovative. They're performance driven. They're clean, basically means safe. And they're green. By that, I mean sustainable and biodegradable.
Hey beauties, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the one and only Clean Beauty Podcast. Did you know that in America, cosmetics are not regulated? Companies are free to add thousands of potentially harmful ingredients that personally cause me to have health problems. Hi, I'm the creator of Lash Binder and your host, Cassandra McClure. I've worked in the beauty industry worldwide for over 10 years as a wedding and celebrity makeup artist. Now, I'm on a mission to ban 1,500 ingredients by advocating for cleaner and greener cosmetics. Join me every Monday right here for a new episode on the Clean Beauty Revolution.
Hi, Cassandra. How are you?
Good. It's going good. I'm like flourishing during this time, so I'm happy. I don't have kids though. So I think that is a differentiator between me and a lot of other people. But everything's good. How's it going over there?
It's good. It's good. Very good. I mean, we are still semi-open our work because we are getting still online orders. All of our spas are shut down, but we are still getting lots of online orders, which we have to, work and have, some days of production, and our shipment, of course, is going out every day. So it's going well. No complaint at all. It's just that it's a very uncertain time, and we are trying to sort of stay very focused on our activities and prioritize, everything that we need to do to be able to serve our customers, our online customers.
Yeah, during this time. Are you getting more sales for one thing rather than the other now? Or is it still pretty mixed?
It's pretty consistent, actually, and pretty mixed. Let me think about that. That's a good question. No, I think it's very consistent across all our products. And I think it's the same, but it's interesting that, more people are at home and they are still taking care of themselves and doing self-care and self-love, which is very good.
I think now more than ever, there's, people that are kind of thinking, oh, wow, now I actually have time for a mask and a bath. And, they're kind of tapping into that self-care because they don't have too many options of what they can do, right? So
yes,
at what that is. But I was thinking if you had soaps and body washes and things, like maybe those would be higher in sales, or like masks versus, a toner or something, because people are kind of honing in that mindset. And, you see a lot of it on social media. Like there's so much about like, oh, my skin is going to look so good when quarantine is over.
I know. That's cool. Very cool.
So I'm so excited to have you here. I just want to give the listeners a little background on our history and share with them my experience. And then you can share yours about like kind of how we met and our journey together. And so I want to say first that I will never, ever forget the beautiful package that I received from Vida and her husband, Saeed, from Blue Beautifly, who we're talking with today, when they sent me like a care package. Now, I get 1 to 2 packages every single day from different beauty brands. At this point, I actually told skincare brands not to send me product because I can't actually physically get through them because I only have one face. And I received this beautiful package and I'm like, okay, here's another beauty brand. But I opened it and it was one of the largest packages that I'd ever received. And not that that is a good thing, because, you know, there are a lot of companies who are wasteful, but I mean, in terms of the variety of all of the items, all in glass, so it was very heavy. And I was like, wow, I cannot wait to try all of these things. And on top, there was this box of chocolates, and it was like the most beautiful chocolates, and it had their logo on them, and it was like dark chocolate with like fruit, and it was like, I, you know, I always Instagram like my story, everything, but they got like several stories that day because I was like so excited. And I never have received something from a beauty brand that wasn't just their beauty product. Like they had a card and some beautiful chocolates. And so it was very intriguing, and it definitely stood out to me. And it was something that made me like reach out to them and like thank them personally. And not all the time, like I said, I get to do that, because if I receive a couple packages a day on a good day, I'm constantly bombarded with product, and, you know, everybody's asking me, when are you going to post for us? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? And it's like, okay, well, I really have to try your product first, and you're in line. I have, you know, 9 other face serums to use before you. And you didn't ask me, you just sent me stuff, and, you know, it's kind of funny. So I wanted to thank you again for doing that, because it was so thoughtful, and the chocolates were so delicious. I shared them with all my girlfriends that weekend, and they
Good.
all loved them. And then from there, we had a great phone call, and we talked about what a partnership on the podcast could look like, what a partnership at the retreat could look like, what a partnership at the conference can look like, and all of the things that I had been working on for over a year. And was, you know, usually I don't tell people that I don't know all of my, you know, secret plans, because if something doesn't work out, it can be pretty embarrassing, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
I definitely was, but for some reason, something came over me, and I was like, I want to tell them everything that I'm doing, and I want to partner with them. And I just felt a sense of trust. And from the very beginning, I just felt calm and like I could share my heart. And so I did that. And through doing that, we partnered at the retreat. Vida and Saeed came to the retreat. They sponsored the retreat. They even hosted a dinner at the Clean Beauty Business Retreat. And they connected with so many women that are now huge fans of the brand, are ambassadors for the brand, and who will be lifelong supporters of the brand. And I'm so excited to, I invited Vida to be on the board of directors for the Clean Beauty Conference. And, you know, the conference was canceled, and so now we're doing an online summit, but I invited her to that because their story was so powerful. And I just have to say this before I let Vida take it over, that I did not know what to expect in terms of a presentation. I thought we were going to do an interview style, but just with the retreat, you know, some things go longer than expected. And they came at the tail end of, or they came later on Saturday. And so I had them go last before dinner during a presentation. And we had several speakers that day, and I had the most positive response and interest from their presentation. And it wasn't something that you would think at a beauty retreat that would, because it was like they had slides. It was super informative. I was thinking, oh, I wonder if everyone's hungry. I wonder if everyone's understanding this. Like, is this too much information? All of them were so excited. They were taking pictures with Vida and Saeed like they were celebrities at the end. It was amazing. And all of them had so many questions to me that I didn't even know yet. And so it was, and they of course gifted everybody with the beautiful products, and everyone's in love with them. And so I want to thank you guys again for the experience, for being there, for the support, and for the partnership, because it's truly been one of my favorite partnerships all of 2020. So thank you again for all of the love and unconditional faith in me and what we're doing and all of that. So thank you. And Vida, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you, Cassandra, for your positive comments and encouraging words. Thank you so much. And your introduction was beautiful. Yeah, so let's chat.
Yeah, so tell everybody who you are, what your background is professionally, and what you've built and where you're going with everything. And of course, products are amazing, and we'll get into that too.
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so we are a sort of organic and very clean and green business skincare company in Oakland, California. We have been in the market officially for the last maybe 8 years. Both of us, Said and I, are husband and wife and business partners, and we are coming from extensive backgrounds in healthcare industry, pharmaceutical industry, and we are bringing in years of experience in business management, healthcare management, as well as I personally have extensive background in cosmetic chemistry, Ayurveda, and Chinese medicine, which I studied after my corporate experiences. And so we are very, very informed in ingredients, formulations, and also what really differentiates us is our healthcare background and both manufacturing and operation background. So we have many years of experience that we are bringing in. We love what we do, and we wanted to start this company to really nourish our bodies and also our planet as well. So we have really very strict rules and policies when it comes to cleanness and environmental friendly companies. So we can go over there all the details with you. So that's just basically the summary of who we are. And we are really proud of our formulas and our company and the way we have created them.
Absolutely. I think that takes us into one of my first questions. That is, what does make your formulations so special and different than everything else that's out there?
Yeah, very good question, actually. So our products is superior and unique because they're innovative. They're performance driven, they're clean, basically means safe, and they're green. By that I mean sustainable and biodegradable. And here is why. First, we have premium ingredients. Our products are 100% plant-based, and we are really big on that. We are absolutely vegan company. We are clean and absolutely no synthetic ingredients. So synthetic has different definition in the industry, in our skincare industry. We have our own definition, which started from EcoCert, European Association for Organic Beauty. And that means that synthetic really means that partially or fully from petrochemical ingredients. So when we say we have absolutely no synthetic ingredient, that means we are petrochemical free. We probably don't have time to go and discuss why petroleum-based products are not good for us, but I think most of our listeners know that anyway. All of our botanical ingredients are certified USDA organic. All of our raw materials are approved by EcoCert and Cosmos. For those of you who don't know EcoCert and Cosmos, they are European associations that have more strict rules and guidelines than our own USDA organic certification. Additionally, our ingredients are gluten-free, which a lot of people are concerned about that these days. They're non-GMO, that means no genetically modified organism. They're vegan, 100% vegan. So we don't use any honey or beeswaxes either. And they're cruelty-free. So that's the first reason that we really believe that we are very different than other skincare brands. The second reason is that our products are performance driven. That's because we combine the ancient sciences of Ayurveda and Chinese medicine with modern naturopathy to make sure that we create really potent, nourishing, and soothing products. And coming from research background, myself, we monitor advanced skincare trends and research findings very, very closely. We tap into scientific and academic research to use evidence-based plants and raw materials that have tangible data to improve their skin's health, prevent premature aging, and provide protection against free radical damage. So all the claims that you see in our packages and in our website, we actually have data to prove them. So there is no claim that we have that we do not have the scientific data to prove them. And that's all part of our integrity and transparency business practices. The third reason is that our formulas are unique. And by that, I mean that the reason behind that is we design and develop all of our products from A to Z, which means from concept to launch ourselves and in our facility in Oakland, California. Therefore, our products are unique and not like any other natural skincare in the market. Fourth reason is that our products have reliable shelf life. We spend maybe more than 6 years of research and try to create the most reliable proprietary plant-based preservative system that protects the integrity of our products. So that's very, very unique also in the natural product industry. And our preservative system, as a result, is very strong, very potent, very reliable, and all 100% botanical. The fifth reason behind being different than anybody else in the market is our outstanding sensory attributes. We also have worked tirelessly to achieve products that are pleasing to the eyes, smell divine, and have aromatherapeutic benefits, and feel soft and silky on the skin. So these are basically the 5 reasons that we strongly believe that we stand out in the natural market.
I love it. Everybody else should just quit because you guys win every single time in every single category. It's insane how amazing your products are and how supportive you guys are to salons, small boutiques, small stores, and just the way that you give back. I mean, I just love so much about what you do, your mission, everything that you're doing. And so tell everybody why you have so many certifications, because often when I interview brands, they say that they don't want a certification because it costs money, because it's too much, because they take a percentage of sales. And it's a lot of excuses. And I'd love to hear from you what your take is on that. And a lot of brands say that they're bootstrapping, they don't have the funds and all these things. So would you talk to us about that? Because I know that you also it's your company. It's what, I don't know if it's 100% yours, but I know that it is very close to near to dear and you work in it full time. So what is the difference there, and why all the certifications?
That's a very good question. I believe that is very, very important to obtain legitimate and formal certifications. It's part of running a good business. Yeah, it is costly, it is time consuming, but it's imperative to have them, especially in the market that is crowded with lots of clean beauty claims. When it comes to making claims about our company and our products, we believe in absolute transparency. Therefore, we have obtained certifications from these trusted third-party entities to validate our claims. For basically prove that we are formulating exceptional products with wholesome ingredients in the most sustainable manner. Our certifications are USDA organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, cruelty-free, as well as B Corporation certifications. And because our products are clean and nourishing, and they contain evidence-based, performance-driven, they have also been clinically tested and approved for sensitive skin and used by oncology patients, and we are also certified on that as well. So to make all these claims, they're just beautiful words until you actually have the certifications to prove them. It is hard work, it is expensive, but we get audited on an annual basis. They come in, they look at our facility, our formulas, our products, our ingredients, all of our claims, and they really evaluate us. For example, the USDA Organic is the whole day of evaluation and monitoring that we get ready for them to come in. They open all the cabinets, all the closets, all the drawers. They really check you out. So we do that to really prove to our customers that we mean to be organic and clean and green. And we're not just using those beautiful or attractive words to convince them to buy from us.
Absolutely. I forgot about that connection you had with oncology too, and your support in, basically cancer prevention. And that's why another reason why we connected. And I just love that about how clean and green your products are. Tell us more about the green practices, because I'm so into sustainability, and this podcast has really become a mecca for exposing brands that people don't know about that are both clean and green and certified to be clean and green, and not just marketing. And so tell us about those green certifications, what they mean to your company, and how other people can look for those things, to those certifications, and those and remember those words, and understand what they are too.
Yeah. So that's a very good question. And it's becoming more and more important to be a green company, which basically means clean. I mean, you can use green and clean both. So it's becoming more and more because of all the environmental changes that we are seeing, to be a green and clean company, and be serious about it and prove that you are. So as you know, I just mentioned that we are B Corp or B Corporation certified as well. Our B Corp certification serves as a testament to our claim for sustainable practices, putting us among some of the most sustainable companies, such as Patagonia. I'm sure you have heard of Patagonia, Ben & Jerry.
Oh yes.
The delicious ice cream, and Alter Echo, which is a chocolate company, and the chocolate is absolutely delicious. So we are basically, among those companies that we have obtained B Corporation certification. And we did that to prove that we mean green, we mean clean, and we are not just using the words loosely. And also, first of all, it's important to mention that our facility is 100% solar powered. And our aim is to become a carbon neutral someday in the future. We are working towards that. Secondly, we have teamed up with other businesses in our industrial park to claim their packing material for our outgoing packages. This offsets our entire waste by a factor of 2 to 1. And one of our recent initiatives that is, we believe that is really important and is attracting really attention from our customers, is to improve our earth friendliness in our bottle buyback program. On Instagram, you can see that our customers are really appreciating that. With this program, we pay $1 for each used bottle returned to us, along with shipping fees within the US. So that really helps with our, being environmentally friendly initiative. Another recent initiative is that we are using 100% recycled paper envelope for a smaller shipment instead of boxes, resulting in 25% reduction in volume and weight of our outgoing shipment. That is also being very appreciated by our customers. We get lots of emails and pictures that our customers are taking pictures of our envelope and really loving it. And of course, we refuse to use plastic bottles that we discussed at your conference, Cassandra, because they are equally as bad for product preservation conservation as they are bad for the environment. So we really, truly are against using plastic, and we really believe that the companies that they claim they're clean and green and they use plastic, that's the first thing that you should notice, that it's not green and clean. And let me finish by saying that we are serious about running a green company, and every day we look for new ways to be better and better at it.
Absolutely. I could talk to you all day about just one of the subjects. And so I want to invite you back for multiple series on all these different topics, on green, on sustainability, on how you're able to do the two for one, and the buyback program. Like, all of those things are so incredible. And I know that so many other brands look to understand how they can do these things and still make a profit. And you obviously are, because you're flourishing and you have such a huge following online, and you've been doing this for so long. So I think that there's so many people that can benefit from hearing your stories and hearing how you're able to do all of this. So I can't wait to have you back. And I invite you to the summit as well. I would love to have you come speak on some of these business topics and share how you've done all these things, because they're all just each so incredible. So I applaud you and Saeed and Blue Beautifly for everything that you're doing. And I'm a lifer. I will love Blue Beautifly my entire life. I love the product so much. And I can't wait to start sharing some of the content that I've been working on in the studio. So I can't wait to see what else you guys do and what other products you come out with too, because you have so many, but I know you're probably working on a couple other things. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you for all the encouraging words and your time. And this has been very good. And yeah, we would love to come back and chat more about the certifications, ingredients, and whatever your audience needs.
Absolutely. We'll do a poll and see what else people want to hear about. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. And you as well. Stay healthy and safe. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Clean Beauty Podcast. I'm so thankful for your support. Share why you love listening in a review on iTunes. Then screenshot that review and share it on your Instagram feed with the hashtag #ban1500. For information on my tour schedule, upcoming events, press announcements, joining my Clean Beauty team, or to book me to speak at your next event, head over to my website, CassandraMcClure.com.